So this is my first time in the UK and first time in London. I came yesterday, arrived like at 5 p.m. and today we went for a walk, and it was a really beautiful city, a lot of people, really nice buildings. So I'm really happy to be here for like a week to get time to know the cities, because when you're traveling a lot, sometimes I go to a city and I play and I stay just one day and I can't even know nothing, just the way from the airport to the hotel, the hotel to the club, and club to sometimes straight to the airport. So getting some time to spend in the city and get to know also places, people and everything, it's something I really like, and I'm really happy to be doing this. I'm playing Anjunadeep Open Air at Finsbury Park, one of the biggest Anjunadeep Open Airs parties that they do. They were really excited when they told us with my team they wanted me to be here. So for me it's like an honor, or I'm really happy that they count with me for this. I think it's 1 hour and 20 minutes at Finsbury, and in Koko it's also, I think it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's not quite the sets I'm used to play. I always used to play like 3 hours at least, and if it's more, it's better for me. So that's the hard part also, because I think it's harder to play a 1 hour set than a 5 hour set, because it's more difficult to get the vibe, and maybe in a 5 hour set I can play whatever I want, and I can go from deep to techno to harder to soft to melodies to darker and everything, and in a 1 hour set it's so hard to do that. So yeah, that's the difficult part, I think, but I'm really looking forward to see the people, the reaction and everything, and just try to flow with what I feel in the booth now. And on Tuesday we are doing Anjunakitchen, also in the Anjunadeep headquarters. Really excited about that, to get to know the place also, and the kitchen, that it's like a really famous place along the Anjuna farm. Yeah, it will be my first time at the Anjuna office. I'm really looking forward, because it's also like, when you are seeing Anjunadeep and the YouTube streams and everything, you always see something from the Anjunakitchen. So it's good to be there. I think it will be funny. I'm also preparing something. I will not have it, like a prepared set, because I also want to see the vibe, because we are inviting some people, Anjuna is inviting some fans also. So it will be not just me and the camera, there will be some people there. So I really want to look forward to it and see how the reaction is and the vibe and everything. So yeah, it's like stream sets are something different, because you can like think in the big picture and see, and thinking that will be streamed after and it will stay forever in online. So I have some tracks that I really want to play there, but I want to get some flow with the vibe of the place. So I will not have all prepared. So just some tracks I random want to play, and then flow with the vibe. Melorama Musica is our label. It's a really small label for now. We call it like a boutique label, because we are only releasing music from myself and the guys we are working, because we want to work out the label before inviting other artists, to do the best we can with the music they send us, and the best we can with the artist itself, because sometimes it's hard to get paid, and that the label do like really proper communication of the music and promotion of the music. So we really want to do that in a good way before we invite people. But yeah, it's like something really important for me as an artist, to have the freedom to release whatever I want, because sometimes when you're working with other labels, you send music and they say, oh, this is not our kind of music, but maybe you as an artist really love that music, and it's like hard to deal with that thing, that you love something, you send it to other, and he say, I don't like it. So getting that freedom, it's something that as an artist it's amazing to have it. So that is one of the main reasons we are working on the label, to get the freedom for us as artists to release whatever we want. I have studied for being a chef. Yeah, it was a big part of my life when I moved from my hometown to Cordoba, that is the city in Argentina that I'm living now. And it's like it's something that for me it has been a really, really important part of my life and how I am a person now, because I learn a lot of how to work with an equipment, in the kitchen. It's like a really tough work also, because it's a lot of hours to work with the heat and the stress of doing a service for a lot of people and getting out late of the restaurant and getting early in the restaurant to work and work and work, and the passion you have to have for some kind of works. Now I'm really out of the chef stuff, but I'm cooking in my home. But I fall in love with food and everything. I mean, whenever I go to whatever part of the world, I really want to go and check what's the main food, what's the local food, going to take some street food, and it's something that really, really inspired me to keep going through the world, not just the music, also the food. We are now in London. It's my first show of the tour. We are doing a 4 weeks tour around Europe with 9 shows, so it will be like a really, really intense. Flying straight to Argentina, I have to play a big show in my hometown. Then I have my first time to the US, that it's finally happening. We were working really hard to get the visa and all the permissions to go there. So in October this will be happening. We have like a 3 weeks tour, so also really looking forward to that one. And more shows in Argentina, and then before the end of the year I'm going back to Australia. It's my second time there, and I'm really excited because my first time last year in Australia was amazing. I got to meet a lot of people that I'm really looking forward to meet again. We are going to Auckland also, first time. We are doing Auckland, Sydney, Byron Bay, Perth and Melbourne. So yeah, a lot of planes, a lot of travels. Yeah, the DJ life, I think.